Hello, this is Susan Clark. Thank you for this opportunity to show you a sample of my instructional design work. I hope you enjoy this presentation. The sample I've selected to show you today is from a project to create online college readiness resources at Kenai Peninsula College of the University of Alaska. We produced 4 open access online courses using funds from a TACT grant. I personally designed and developed the 2 math courses. Here is a statement of the particular problem that is addressed with the 2 math courses. Placement tests, including University of Alaska's computerized placement test, ALEX, show that many students entering college do not have a solid understanding of mathematics at the pre-college level of algebra. This level of mastery is crucial and a prerequisite for enrolling and succeeding in college-level mathematics courses. Collectively, Essential Pre-College Math, or EPM, is a series of 16 self-paced online modules in these 2 courses, designed to help students review or master content prerequisite to entering college-level mathematics without the tuition costs normally associated with remedial courses. The self-paced modular structure of the courses allows students to work on their areas of weakness without requiring them to spend time on material they had already mastered. The 16 modules can be found in a few Open Education Resource Repositories, OERs. Inter, the National Training and Education Resource, Skills Commons Merlot, a Merlot collection, as we see here, and SoftChalk Cloud is listed on the Kenai Peninsula College Readiness Resources website. Notice that the scope of the modules range from basic whole numbers in the pre-algebra to graphing polynomial equations in beginning algebra. Let's step through a very simple essential pre-college math module to showcase how these qualities were built into the resources. The pre-assessment helps the students assess his or her mastery of the module topic, in this case, percents. After completing the 25 pre-assessment quiz problems, the students are given their scores and instructed to work through all sections of the module if they scored less than 84%, or to review only those sections corresponding to their incorrect answers if they scored above 84%. I provided detailed feedback for each item in the pre-tests so the students would know which specific topics in which sections to review. But of course, they have the option to review any and all topics as many times as they would like. I created a checklist for each module for the students to keep track of topics to review and their associated notes. After the pre-test, the first module component is the module introduction. It simply contains the module outcomes in this module you will section, a listing of the sections in the module, and some navigation tips. Each section or lesson is briefly introduced with an avatar and audio of our content expert Claire Kokas's voice and a background of an image of something distinctly from the Kenai Peninsula for personalization. The corresponding section of the online textbook is referenced and linked, along with terms to know, vocabulary with text poppers, and section topics are listed in the introduction. Each topic introduction page contains a brief explanation and a demonstration and learn by doing, which are self-checks or practices, for each concept introduced. This particular one has 1 concept. Sets of review exercises are provided in the Did I Get This page of the module section. The students are encouraged to continue to the next module section if they score 90% or above, or to review the section before attempting the next set of exercises. In the section wrap-up, students are given the option of reviewing the section or moving on to the post-test. Again, they are checking their own mastery and can review and retake the test if they score below 84%. Universal usability is one of my goals for each course I have designed. I believe that the accessibility of the content in an online course is dependent on choices the instructional designer makes when creating the content pages. Here is a lesson I created explaining how I incorporated accessibility standards into each of the 11 course content types. Let's quickly take a look at 4 of these types. Equations. MathML is a standard XML format for representing mathematical notation on web pages. To ensure screen reader readability, every equation used in the EPM courses had to be recreated with the SoftChalk equation editor as an editable equation. Here are some examples of multimedia used in the EPM courses with alternative accessible content. The beginning algebra demo videos from Khan Academy and EduCreations. The pre-algebra demo screencasts. Tutorials by Claire Caucus. Activities. Here are some examples of HTML5 interactions with alternative accessible content. A flashcard example. A hotspot example, an ordering activity example, and a sorting activity example. I would be happy to provide the URLs for these resources upon request. Thank you for viewing my instructional design work sample. I look forward to your feedback and questions.